Now the On Your Side forecast with Chief Meteorologist Scott Dorval.
Beautiful conditions across the Treasure Valley today. A live view from the village at Meridian shows those blue skies. And throughout the day we had them, but we also had some high clouds. Time-lapse view shows those clouds drifting on through from southwest to northeast as expected. Tomorrow there could be a few more of those drifting around as well, but still a mostly sunny day. I had to put the umbrellas out here at the village at Meridian as once again those temperatures began to warm into the 80s. Tomorrow could get even warmer than today. Let's take a look at what's been happening across the region, starting with our tour in McCall. A 73-degree temperature for a high today. Beautiful conditions. Low this morning 38. Sunshine, a light breeze on the lake, and just those high clouds drifting around from time to time. Sun Valley hit 78 today with a low temperature of 44. That's real comfortable during the afternoon. And also comfortable conditions in Stanley. 73 degrees, low down to 29. Cold in the morning, yet gorgeous in the afternoon. Look how crystal clear the sky is here. So still Idaho Central Mountains looking quite nice into the Magic Valley. Twin Falls, you hit 83 for that high today. That's where we're hanging about right now. 52 degrees with the low temperature, and again those great visibilities and just a few high clouds off to the north. So when you look across the region, you see those temperatures in the 80s in the valley, and the mountains were in the 70s. Very pleasant conditions. Tomorrow a little extra surge of warmth coming in, so the 83 in Boise could go up another 5, maybe 6 degrees, or on 88 or so in the Treasure Valley, with some places touching 90. So we could have another 90-degree day, if not tomorrow, maybe during the day on Friday. And so you'll see here clear skies across southern and central Idaho, a few clouds drifting by to the north, but generally clear conditions remain in this zone with those few high clouds. See this moisture right here? This is high cloudiness that's heading in our direction. Computer charts may bring some of that through, so we may have a few more high clouds during the day tomorrow, but still that warm air mass right overhead. Colder weather to the north and west, and clouds down to the southeast around Denver will likely stay to the southeast as well. And temperature-wise, you'll see that 89 for tomorrow on Thursday, but notice this. Up around Seattle, you see this 73 here on Friday. A little bit of cooling trying to move in here, but I still think it will keep our temperatures on the warm side. This is amazing. 91 in Billings, 90 in Casper. So heading into the weekend, I expect it to remain on the warm side. Futurecast shows tomorrow a chance of some clouds pushing on through, especially during the afternoon. The high thin clouds. And on Friday, still generally mostly sunny skies. Clouds will try to push nearby, so it could become partly cloudy at times. Want to head back over to Charlottesville, Virginia. This is where the Boise State Broncos will be playing. This is the rainfall total ending about midnight Friday night. The game is 6 o'clock our time, and it shows very heavy rain. We're talking down to the south of Charlottesville, 2 to 3 inches of rain. This is a big wet storm system coming in off the Atlantic with a good easterly wind. Here's Charlottesville. This computer chart shows upwards to a ½ inch of rain starting sometime in the early to mid-afternoon on Friday and then going up until midnight up to this point. And so that would be as the game progresses. Other charts show the rain staying to the south here, so it could remain dry, but I think it's a better chance, probably better than 50-50 that it will rain. It's certainly better than that, and better than 50-50 or close to it that we would have upwards to a 1/4 to a ½ inch of rain. So it could be a soaker for the Broncos, something they'll have to keep a close eye on, maybe getting some different equipment and getting the right shoes because the turf is going to get wet, very likely. Tomorrow in the northwest, no wetness at all. It stays dry. The only moisture up there north and west of Seattle. This frontal system is actually weakening and going to the northeast, and so that will keep the temperatures warming just ahead of this frontal system. That's why the temperatures go up. And as we head into the weekend, there you see it right here on the East Coast. There's the rain and the wind. In fact, there will be wind here as well with this storm system, and it could really be a soaker for that game on Friday night. And Friday and Saturday, that system will move through. So anybody's traveling to the east over the weekend, temperatures in the upper 60s to near 70 with a cool easterly wind blowing, so a little on the chilly side. Here in the northwest, the jet stream tries to dip a little bit, and that'll bring our temperature down a little for Sunday into the lower 80s, but you know what? It's going to turn out to be quite delightful anyway. Mid to upper 80s tomorrow, near 90 in Mountain Home, so getting hotter, but continued sunny with that light wind continuing, basically just like today, maybe a few more high clouds and about 5 degrees hotter than today. Near 80 in Long Valley, amazing for this time of year, and close to the upper 80s to near 90 for Garden Valley and Idaho City, near 90 in Riggins as well, with plenty of sunshine, while Stanley and Sun Valley will have delightful weather again. Huge temperature swings from those cool mornings. 53 in Twin Falls, up to 88 in the afternoon. Enjoy the warm, dry conditions. My On Your Side extended forecast into the weekend. I'm going to keep the temperatures in the 80s, maybe bring some cloud cover in from time to time. And then Monday, there's a lot of uncertainty from Monday through Wednesday of next week. Some computers say much cooler, some keep it fairly warm, but generally speaking, at least through the weekend, I expect it to be warm, and definitely for the next 2 days, upper 80s to near 90. Boy, this is some nice early autumn heat coming in. It feels a lot more like summer than it does autumn, doesn't it, outside?
It does.
The mornings are cool. I still have leaves falling off my trees.
Yes.
I saw some today coming down, and the colors are changing, but we're enjoying some great weather. Should go right into the weekend.
I love it. Thanks, Scott. Yeah. Donald Trump looking for laughs with Stephen Colbert. Up next, his rivals say the frontrunner's politics are his biggest joke. You're watching 6 on Your Side.